This is the test version, the muslin before the real fabric. Now that my pattern pieces are cut in muslin, I'm ready to stitch them together for the fitting. This isn't about perfect finishing, just wide seams to hold the shape. Threading the machine, white thread, top and bottom bobbin. Stitching the back V-neck. Necklines are usually cut on the bias, which means the threads run diagonally, and the fabric can easily stretch out of shape. A stay stitch keeps that from happening. It's sewn just inside the seam allowance, right under the actual stitch line. Invisible from the front, but it holds the neckline in place. Now I'm joining the shoulder seams, matching the back and front exactly at the shoulder point and the neck point. In couture, the back shoulder is drafted about 1/4 of an inch longer than the front. That's intentional because the front shoulder is cut on the bias. It stretches just slightly when eased in, so I'm pinning the shoulder point to the neck point precise and easing that front shoulder in. That tiny bit of shaping gives the shoulder its beautiful couture curve. Subtle, but it makes all the difference in the fit. Now I'm attaching the side seams, joining the front and back together. I start by matching the notches at the waist and making sure it lines up at the underarm. Then I sew the seam all the way down. On one side, I'm also securing the area where the zipper will go. This dress will have a side zipper, just so it's easier to get on at the more fitted part of the waist, since the neckline already opens at the back for the head to go through. For now, I'm just sewing a loose, wider stitch where the zipper will go. That marks the spot. Then I'll steam it open and use pins for when my client tries it on. The real zipper only goes in once we move to the actual fabric. Then I pin and sew the other side, same thing, just without the zipper opening. Now I'm pressing the side seams open so it looks good at the fitting, even though it's just a muslin. One technique to do this is to first steam it flat. That way the stitching and the fibers relax with the moisture from the steam, making them easier to manipulate and press open. Then I start opening it up, pressing one side open first. Then I lay the dress so the seam is open and flat over the narrow end of my ironing table. I'm using a tailor's ham under the waist curve. It helps hold the shape while I steam, so the curved area doesn't bunch up when I press it flat. And then I do the same on the other side. I press the shoulder seam open over the ham. I press the back neckline over the ham. Steaming the front neckline gathers over the tailor's ham. And voila, this muslin mock dress is ready for the fitting.